Big display to start right away by Dodson. Dodson also being quartered by Alejandro Rodriguez and Jessica stay in your lane.
Stop him. Stop him.
Carlos gets rotated off of the fence. Now
Carlos,
a front
gotta
headlock
turn him.
working here for Dodson. Dodson trying to find a
To the
guillotine
cage.
right off of the fence.
Protect your neck. There you go.
Carlos able to get his
Get him
head
into the
out.
cage.
But you have Dodson
Hey,
working
push
his
his
way
head
in
down.
on a takedown off the fence. He's got his feet locked. He's able to pump and dump that double leg off of the fence.
Control the legs and work your way up. Slow. Push the legs under and
Get
wrap
against the
over your
cage. Start walking.
That's it. Now I want you to
Dodson trying to start to climb his way up past his takedown. Low on the legs right now.
or circle, circle.
Unable to secure the lace. Carlos doing the right things, wrestling up, working his way off of the wall to get back to his feet now.
Go back down to the double. You want to grab.
Dodson working on the double leg once again. He's got his hands locked underneath the butt. It's only a matter of time before he gets this takedown, and he secures it.
Yes. Now go around the neck. It's okay. Go around the neck. With the other hand. With the other hand. With the other hand. Take it out. Go around this neck.
Martinez is keeping hold of that headlock. However, he's not going to secure the choke from this position.
Keep the shoulder pinched as hard as you can. Good. Now,
If Dodson is able to pull him back, he could potentially start to work for a Von Flue choke based off of the pressure, or even just using his shoulder to bully off of the fence. But it looks like he's cleared enough space here and is working toward isolating the neck by himself now. He did have an arm, but working for a choke of his own. Now we have a leg drag pass by Martinez. Martinez works to knee on belly. And there's an arm available here. Big smile on the face of Martinez. Martinez now ends up in the mount position. A reversal from the first half of the match as we approach the 2-minute and 30-second mark of this one round of regulation here.
don't give up the space for the back. Good.
Take center hook. Center hook.
Head comes outside.
Center hook.
Hey, Goose, head down. Elbow comes towards me. Goose, all the way.
Martinez potentially working on setting up a guillotine here.
All the way through.
But so sweaty, so slippery right now. It is July 3rd, folks. It is hot outside. It is humid in the air.
Goose, pull them out again.
Those submissions are going to be harder and harder to come by the later that these matches go on.
There it is. Now circle. Now circle.
Dodson able to reverse positions, now working on a takedown of his own. Trying to climb, but Martinez was doing a good job of keeping the head stuffed and down at the hip level, making Dodson unable to advance.
Good, Goose. Now, hey, start clearing that head up. I want you to pull his hips and rotate. Good. Keep rotating.
Dodson finally able to start to rotate and walk off the side, but it looks like Martinez is trying to work on getting those legs back to a butterfly position.
Good. Now we pass. Head goes up, though. Over the top. You need your head out to the side here. Head out to the side, Goose. Hey, get your head up for me. Goose, you're fine here. Okay, I want you to start circling a little bit.
Dodson working on a single leg off of the fence here.
Leg around his leg. Good. No, that's okay. Keep going now.
Martinez has the opportunity to stand up if he wanted to, but he just conceded the position. This headlock, he's just on the wrong side. He's not going to secure a guillotine from the spot.
Pull down and circle. Pull down, grab like a cradle.
Martinez needs to let go of the head and use that
Now pull the leg out.
left knee to get down to the cage and start to work his way up. He's got the space and he's got the option to be able to move up, but now he's got a crazy Kimura. Oh, that is going to be nasty. Nasty just on a crazy trap. Oh my Lord, that was close.
Good job. Beautiful job. Hey, head high, leg side.
What a reversal on the sweep there from that one-handed Kimura trap from Martinez. Martinez now has Dodson in the turtle position.
Goose, pull it out. He's going to go for the armbar here. Keep it down.
Martinez had the back. However, Was unable to find a submission prior to the conclusion of overtime.
That wraps up the first round of regulation for these two here, folks. They're about to go to overtime.
Explaining to you folks at home what we're looking at as far as overtime format and rules goes, it's basically a modified EBI rule set where you're taking a look at 2 1-minute periods. Each grappler is going to have the opportunity to start on each other's backs. Now, if a submission is secured, then it is on the rebuttal for the other person to secure the submission in a faster time frame. Should both overtime periods reach expiration, then we go to a referee's decision. That referee's decision is solely based off of the period of regulation action. Overtime is not factored in. Halfway into this overtime period, Martinez working a flurry of attacks from the back of Dodson. Martinez sweeps positions, gets himself into the mount.
Turn your side, dog. Don't just shake your head. Moves. I need you to go.
Oh, what's that, coach?
Come on now.
And period 1 of overtime has expired. Dodson has a chance for rebuttal.
Seatbelt, ready? Go. Good. Now, hey, I need you to control. Keep just the back, please. Keep just the back.
Quick start on the rear naked choke attack from Dodson. However, Martinez is doing the right thing, scraping toward the mat to get his shoulders flat. Also working toward the direction of the lock on the body triangle. Martinez works himself back up to a turtle position. Body lock is still in place here. Body triangle, I should say, for Dodson. However, Martinez is able to turn in and ends up in the guard of Dodson.
Work that triangle we just talked about. Work that triangle. Yes. Yes.
Dodson throws up a triangle.
Lift it up.
15 seconds left. However, again, so slippery. Martinez able to maintain that top position. Under 10 seconds left to go here. It looks like we will go to a referee's decision.